widespread. There was injustice, zulm, in various ways on different, groups, on the women, on minorities, on the people who have different religion. So there was injustice, zulm. There was lack of education. So all these things, but they were not the major problem. It wasn't the tragedy of that time. But the main, why? Because these problems were in the world many times before Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's time. When our messenger prophet came, he came to bring the people to right, bring the people to justice from injustice, bring the people from shirk to tawheed, believe in oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So all these things were present, were there before. However, what was the main tragedy and the problem? It was not even lack of knowledge, not even strong determination, strong commitment. Of course, there was lack of knowledge, sound knowledge, true knowledge, the knowledge that can guide one to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to true God, that guide one to worship in the sound way, in the correct way, worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, serve Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The knowledge about hereafter, that one day every man will have to stand before God and will be held accountable for his bad deeds and will be rewarded for his good deeds. So there was lack of true and sound knowledge. And even if that sound knowledge existed somewhere, little bit in the hearts of individuals who were in synagogues, in temples, in churches, there were muwahideen, monotheists. Even the historians, they said that in there were 7 known, muwahideen and monotheists who would not worship the idols, and they never worshipped the idols. Among them was the name of Sa'id. Also, the historians they said that Uthman, he never worshipped the idols. He never do any drinking. He refrained from all the filth of the Jahiliyyah and of the shirk. But he wasn't officially you can say Muslim because of lack of the knowledge. So if there was true knowledge, some in the heart of some people, but there was no strong commitment to hold, that knowledge and to guide the people, to fight, against injustice, to fight against the shirk. So this strong commitment and determination was lacking. And even if some individuals with true knowledge, they were determined, but they were again individuals. They did not have support of a group, of a Jummah. So there was no group of people, 100, 200, 1,000, who would take that true knowledge and spread in the world, fight against the darkness. So when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam came with the true knowledge, sound knowledge, and Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he came as a shining, sun. That when sun rises, then the darkness throughout the region, throughout most part of the world disappears. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala himself called Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam a shining sun in the Quran. وَدَاعِيًا إِلَى اللَّهِ بِإِذْنِهِ وَسِرَاجًا مُنِيرًا. That we made you shining sun, a sun full of light. And it was needed because the darkness was very strong and very deep. There was no glimpse, of light at that time. On one side there was shirk. What mushrikeen believe, they believe that there is a God, supreme God, supreme Lord. However, they associate with supreme God, the minor, gods and deities. And they believe that these gods and the deities, they share the qualities, the attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Not only they associate, but at some point, the face of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala disappeared, from the picture. Only those gods, left. In every mandir or in every, temple, there were statues, there were pictures of different gods, but there was no name, of Allah or the Supreme God. As we can see now too, that all over the world, different ideologies of the shirk, they do claim that we believe in the Supreme, Lord, that there is one God, but we don't find the name of the God anywhere in their dwellings or in their temples. Among the Christians, for instance, they say that Isa alayhi salam is the son of Allah, son of God. But where the God is, if we enter the churches and the temples, we only see Isa alayhi salam, his, statue, his picture, or his name. And now we don't even find Isa alayhi salam, only the cross that he was crucified. So all, the reality is disappearing. Only the fake, things coming up. And the people are sticking with those fake things. That's what Ibrahim alayhi salam said to his people, أَتَعْبُدُونَ مَا تَنْحِتُونَ. Are you worshipping what you are carving, what you are, behind the curtain? So, on one side there was shirk, and on the other side there were those people who, would believe in God, but detach the God from the qualities. They believe in the God which has no power, which has no, mercy. He's not, kind. He does not have any authority. He is not the giver of the sustenance. So they say that, church and the state, they are separate. The state is the one that provides you the sustenance. The state is the one that, give you everything. God is only in the church, meaning it has no qualities. So, if the God doesn't have any quality, then why men need the God? So, mushrikeen, they were turning away from the God because they gave the qualities of the God to others. And those who were philosophers, they gave the God qualities to themselves, to the human being. That's why there was no one to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to say the name of Allah. So at that time, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he came with the knowledge, and he had strongest faith that ever, the face of the earth experienced. So strong that when mushrikeen, they sent Abu Talib, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's uncle, to make a deal with Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam that he stop preaching and talking ill against our gods, and we will also not interfere. We will also stop hurting him and hurting his followers. So what Prophet ﷺ said, very famous statement, that if they would put sun on my right hand and the moon on my left hand, I will not stop preaching what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked me, or I die in the path of this. So that level of strong faith and iman. So much so that when Prophet ﷺ migrated to Medina from Mecca, and then one Bedouin, Suraqa, he was chasing Prophet ﷺ, and he failed. Then he came to Prophet ﷺ asking, apologizing and asking forgiveness. So Prophet ﷺ predicted and said that I'm seeing that one day the bracelets of Kisra, Roman Empire, in your hands. So that level of yaqeen, that Prophet ﷺ could foresee what was going to happen after so many years, and this happened. So that was Prophet ﷺ, and then with his effort, he formed and he shaped a Jummah, a group of the Sahaba ridwanullahi alayhim ajma'een, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said about them in the Quran, that these people were with the haqq all the time. They were not scared of anything in the path of the haqq. Why this Jamaat and this group needed? Because there was consistent effort needed. Not like in the case of previous prophets and messengers. They came, and when they were gone, then darkness again overcame the light. But Prophet ﷺ was the last prophet. There was no prophet going to come. So when Prophet ﷺ left from this world, he left behind a large group of the companions, who each of them was on the right track. That Prophet ﷺ said in the hadith that my companions are like stars. Whichever of them you follow, you will be like me. And then this knowledge and this hidayah passed down from the companions to their followers and to their followers, and now to us. So it is now our responsibility to continue having this legacy of Prophet ﷺ and companions, and we show our consistency, and we try to remove the darkness that surrounding us. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us tawfiq, wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.